Hello, hi, it's Jessie, and welcome to the Plan With Me from Hell. Essentially, a lot of things went wrong when I was planning this week, which I will get into. But first off, I'm using a kit from Glam Planner. So when I sat down to plan this week, I noticed immediately that I had somehow misplaced my sheet of date cover-ups. And I know I bought them, I just have no idea where they went. And so I had to go in and make my own, which wasn't ideal, but completely fixable. And then here I'm realizing that the pen that I brought out, I somehow managed to bend the tip of it really badly, and so I wouldn't write anymore. So then I had to get my butt up off the seat, grab some new pens. First world problems, but not the best start. So here I'm going in and writing the dates and days of the week because again, I somehow managed to misplace the ones that actually came with the kit. So I'm not completely in love with this look just because I didn't love how I wrote it, but it is what it is. So starting with Monday, I first put down a 1/3 box, I believe, or half box from the kit, and then a Grin Bear It sticker to mark down that the washi, our Postal Bear washi, actually sold out over the weekend, which was completely surprising to us, but so appreciated. I've ordered some more, so they should be coming in soon. After that, I put down a coffee icon from our shop to mark that I got my chestnut praline from Starbucks. It is my favorite holiday drink, and I'm so glad when winter season comes around because I just go nuts on chestnut pralines. So afterwards, I put down a glitter header and a full box from the kit, and then that night, I walked our family dog, Goose. We all take turns walking her Monday night. I just did it. So I used a Fox and Cactus dog sticker, a holiday dog sticker, and this actually looks a lot like Goose, so it was really fitting. That night, I got a really exciting email from San Jose Made saying that I was accepted into their small business retail program, which is essentially an online store that showcases a bunch of cool small business owners and their products. And so it's really easy if you're from San Jose to shop a bunch of cool things in one place and then get them either locally delivered or go pick up. Unfortunately, I have not been able to send anything to their shop just because I've been so busy. And you can see that later on that night, I used a Sumlilthings insomnia sticker because I was up until 4 a.m. doing orders and I'm still so busy. It's been a month since I was accepted, and yeah, I just need to get off my butt and send some things into that to them. I just have not been able to find the time. So anyways, moving on to Tuesday, I put down another full box, and I also got some happy mail from Simply Gilded and Nicole Alexia Designs, and so I just used some stickers from the kit. Afterwards, I made a trip to the post office. I marked down that I dropped off 80 orders, which for me is a lot. So I made a special note to mark it down. It's a lot for me to do in one day, is what I mean. And so I used a sticker from Viva Stationery, I think, to mark down that trip. Afterwards, I relaxed a little by organizing some stickers, and so I used a TN sticker from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo along with, it was originally a 3 hearts checklist, but I covered it up. And then I ended the night with a K-drama binge, and so I used a Oncemorewithlove icon sticker to mark that down. On Wednesday, I started off with an appointment label, and I was trying to put down this clock icon, and as you can see, I was having a lot of trouble finagling it. Flies off the page there. So yeah, that was another reason why this plan with me was just a little bit hard to get through. I was wearing press-on nails, which were really pretty, but also I just wasn't used to the feeling of them, I think, and so it was making it really hard for me to finagle stickers. So spoiler alert, I ripped them off right after this video, or this plan with me was over. So yeah, I used that clock icon to mark down a washi pre-sale we had, and then afterwards I made a Starbucks trip, probably to get another chestnut praline. I am addicted to those at this point, so I used a Hello Petite Paper coffee run sticker. Afterwards, I had to do some major catch up with my corporate job. I used a Bubba Bear Studios zombie girl in front of a laptop, I think, and that's probably how I felt that day when I was doing work, like work. Not my most favorite thing to do, but currently I still have a part-time job in the corporate industry, so it is what it is. Afterwards, I filmed a plan with me, so I used a coffee icon from our shop to mark that down. So later on that day, I had some sticky notes that arrived, and I actually ended up using a Fox and Cactus "This is fine" sticker because honestly, I wasn't 100% happy with how they came out. So as you guys may or may not know if you follow my shop, I ended up giving them away. I ended up giving a bunch of memo pads away for our Black Friday promotion. The sticky notes I was okay with. The memo pads I wasn't happy. I didn't feel comfortable selling them on our shop, and so yeah, I ended up giving them away as a promotion. I ended the night with a reading session. I picked up the book Red, White, and Royal Blue because I've heard a bunch of people saying really good things about it. Unfortunately, I am not going to be one of those people. I'm only halfway through. I actually really enjoyed the first 25%, but the second 25% of the book, I just felt like it was this cycle of the main characters seeing each other and then having sex and then leaving for their respective countries and then getting together, having sex, and then leaving. And it was just this cycle over and over again. There wasn't much plot happening at all, and so I actually ended up getting really tired of reading about them having sex all the time. It got really boring for me. So, unfortunately, I may or may not finish that book. Maybe it'll get better, but don't know if I'll be able to make it through to see if it does. So on Thursday, I started off with a to-do header and a checklist from the kit. I had a wholesale order that I finished, and then I wrote down that I was doing some stuff for the San Jose Made online store. I definitely know I have done nothing for that, and so I don't know why I put a check mark. So ignore that. Afterwards, I put down a full box from the kit, and as you can see, the nails were making it really hard for me to put stickers down and pick it up, but I ended up putting down 2 washi strips and a half box, and I used a TheCoffeeMonsterzCo working emoji to mark down that I was brainstorming some ideas with another shop owner for a potential collab. Afterwards, I used a online order sticker from LoveShaira, who unfortunately is not open anymore, but she does have a YouTube channel that I can link down below. I bought a treadmill that day specifically for walking, just to sort of ease me back into working out. I honestly have not worked out in ages, but next year, if COVID doesn't push it back, I do have a friend's wedding to go to, and so my goal is to get into shape before then. And I ended up ending the night with doing some more orders, and I used a printing and cutting sticker from Fox and Cactus. So on Friday, we had a open house to go to, and I used an icon from the kit. We ended up putting an offer for that house, but the housing market is just crazy right now, and so we didn't get picked, which is fine. Afterwards, I made a trip to the post office, and so I used another label sticker with a Fox and Cactus mailing girl, and then I did some cheeky little spending, so I used some stickers from the kit. Actually, now that I'm reading what I wrote, it's not really cheeky, it's more like essential spending. I bought some stuff for the store. It was some vinyl paper and some vinyl storage, I think. Afterwards, I put down a half box and a WTF sticker from Bubba Bear Studios because that night in our neighborhood there was a helicopter that was circling this one house, and it had its floodlight, like spotlight on, and the police were saying through the megaphones things like, "We see you, please come out, you are now trespassing on private property," and other sorts of like intense things. And so I have no idea what the person they were looking for did, but Ricky and I promptly made sure all of our doors were locked after that. So afterwards, I put down a full box and glitter header from the kit, and then I ended the night by finishing the Korean drama I was watching. It's called Because This Is My First Life. I used a Oncemorewithlove sticker for that. If you're a fan of K-dramas, I highly recommend this one. It is now my favorite that I've watched thus far, and it was just a really nice, insightful, like slice of life show, and it was really refreshing that nothing too dramatic happened. It was just nice to see these late 20, early 30-year-olds just going through their lives, their highs and their lows, and I really related a lot to this while I was watching it, so highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would watch again. So Saturday was actually my friend's 30th birthday, and he's the first of our group of friends to turn 30. My 30th birthday is coming up next year, and let's not think too much about it. But I put down this small weekend banner and then a Grin Bear It sticker to mark down that it was his 30th. Ricky and I had some Lucille's takeout, so I used another Grin Bear It sticker to mark that down. I don't have a lot of eating stickers, but I have a lot of drinking stickers, but I also don't drink too much, and so I'm not sure what that is. But in any case, we celebrated my friend's birthday with some virtual Jackbox. Also, my camera ran out of battery when I was filming Saturday, which explains for the earlier difference in zoomage, I guess. So just another tick in the struggle to finish this plan with me. Here's another struggle. I wanted to write down that I was gonna post some sticky notes on Instagram, completely misjudged the room I had on that sticker and ran out of room to write it. So then I decided to switch and use these two washi strips. And also this little icon of an Instagram logo from Planning Roses. And as I was writing down sticky notes, my pen kept getting caught on the edges of like the middle part of the stickers because I didn't put them together close enough. So I had to rip them up because I didn't love how that looked. And then I ended up using another two washi strips, made sure that I separated the words on two different stickers this time, put those down. So we are finally good to go for this event. So yeah, after much struggles to put down the stickers just to mark that I posted on Instagram, I also used a half box from the kit and a Sumlilthings laundry sticker to mark down that Ricky and I did 3 big loads of laundry that day. It literally took us the whole day. We've just been both super busy, and a lot of house chores have sort of gone, like, not done or like pushed on our to-do list. So that Sunday was actually a big like errands day. So yeah, did 3 big loads of laundry. I would say never again, but I don't think I can guarantee that. We also went grocery shopping. So I used a girl from our shop to mark down that we went to H Mart. And then I believe we ended the night with a coffee trip to a nearby coffee shop. So I used a paper dove shop girl to mark that down. We went to a place called iCoffee Bar, which is not Starbucks, so they did not have chestnut praline, but they did have a really good hazelnut latte. So here's a closer look at my week in full. Thank you all for sticking with me for this slightly messy plan with me. We made it. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.